can blame the world, you can blame your parents, you can blame the economy, the government, your circumstances, your past, but none of it will change your reality. Because no matter how many excuses you stack up, they won't build you a future. Excuses don't pay the bills. Excuses don't get results. Excuses don't get you to your dreams. They only do one thing: keep you exactly where you are. Every time you say, I can't, you lie to yourself. Every time you say, I'm too tired, it's too hard, it's too late, I'm not good enough, you chain yourself to failure. Not because you aren't capable, but because you've made a habit of giving up before you even try. You weren't born with limits. You inherited them. You absorbed them. And now it's time to destroy them. You want success? Then stop making excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop needing permission. Stop hoping someone will rescue you. This is your life. This is your shot. There is no one coming. No magical savior. No secret path. There is only work, grit, sweat, tears, and relentless daily effort when nobody's watching. You think greatness is easy? You think champions are born overnight? No, they're made in the dark, when no one claps, when no one sees, when the world is asleep and you're grinding, sacrificing, bleeding. That's where champions are built. Not in comfort, not in safety, but in challenge, resistance, and repetition. You say you don't have time, make time. You say you're not motivated, then be disciplined. You say you don't know how, learn. You say it's too late, start anyway. Because every second you waste making excuses is another second someone else is using to get ahead. Life doesn't wait, time doesn't care. And your excuses, they're the chains you've chosen to wear. Let's get one thing clear. Excuses are seductive. They give you something to hide behind. They make failure feel easier to swallow. But every time you use one, you rob yourself of your own power. You hand your future to fear, to laziness, to doubt, and you become a prisoner of your own mind. That ends now. There is nothing standing in your way but you. Not your past, not your pain, not your problems. You. And if you want something different, you have to become someone different. You have to kill the part of you that keeps settling, the version that accepts mediocrity, the one that chooses comfort over greatness. That voice has to die. This is not a speech for the weak. This is for the one who's sick of wasting potential, who knows they were made for more, who's tired of starting and stopping, tired of being the victim, tired of talking, dreaming, hoping, and finally ready to do. If that's you, then it's time to rise. Time to shut out the noise. Time to get hungry. Time to become the kind of person that doesn't need excuses because they have results. Wake up earlier. Work harder. Get uncomfortable. Stay focused. Build discipline. Stay consistent every single day. That's how you win. That's how you separate from the pack, not by doing what's easy, but by doing what's necessary. The grind isn't pretty. The process isn't glamorous. But the results, they speak louder than any excuse ever could. You think you're tired now? Good, that means you're pushing. You think it's painful now? Good, that means you're growing. Because real progress doesn't come without resistance. No change happens without friction. No transformation happens in your comfort zone. If it's hard, you're on the right path. Keep going. There are people with less than you doing more. People with bigger problems still chasing their dreams. People who could have quit but didn't, and now they're legends. You see their results and want their glory, but are you willing to go through their grind, to feel their pain, to face their demons, and still stand tall? Excuses are the language of fear. Results are the language of warriors. Which one do you speak? You can be the person who says, I could have, or the person who says, I did. You can be the person who dreams big but never acts, or the one who fails, learns, adapts, and conquers. The choice is yours. But let me tell you something with absolute certainty. The clock is ticking. Life is short. And one day the opportunity you keep postponing will be gone. You say you'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. You say next week, that's fear talking. You say after things calm down, that's just delay in disguise. The time is now, not when you feel ready, not when everything's perfect, but now when it's messy, when it's scary, when it's real. There will always be a reason to quit, but if you want to win, you have to find the reason to keep going. You don't need perfect conditions, you need commitment. You don't need more motivation, you need obsession. You don't need approval, you need purpose. If your dreams matter, then fight for them like your life depends on it. Because in many ways it does. The life you want is on the other side of the excuses you've been telling yourself for years. It's on the other side of fear, of laziness, of distraction. You think you'll get there doing what you've always done? No. You'll only get there when you stop making excuses and start making progress. Your past does not define you. Your circumstances do not limit you. Your failures do not own you. Only your decisions today shape your tomorrow. So what's it gonna be? Another excuse or a new beginning? You want the body? Earn it. You want the business? Build it. You want the respect? Live it. You want the freedom? Sacrifice for it. Don't just wish, work. Don't just hope, hustle. Don't just dream, do. There are no shortcuts, no handouts, no magic. Just grind, effort, and grit. Every day, no matter how you feel, no matter what stands in your way, no matter who doubts you, you show up, you push forward, you get it done, because success doesn't care about your excuses, it only responds to your execution. So when you feel tired, remember why you started. When it gets hard, remember who you're doing it for. When you feel like quitting, remember the price of regret, because in the end, your excuses will mean nothing, but your results will mean everything. No more delays, no more distractions, no more apologies, no more excuses. You're either committed or you're not. You either rise or stay down. You either win or you wish. And if you truly want it, if you're truly hungry, then nothing, and I mean nothing, will stop you. Because in the life you're building, excuses have no place. Only action, only courage, only relentless, unstoppable effort. This is your moment. This is your time. No excuses, just results.